December update with happy holidays.
Rory with an update on plant music.
George Walder with NAMI Club.
And our holiday light and Carver Hub holiday goodbye.
I'm Georgia Walder, and I've been a part of the NAMI Club since I was a freshman. I'm a junior now, and I am the president of the club. So when we return from break, we are deciding to do a kindness challenge, and I'm just going to give a brief description of each day. So for Monday, the challenge is to write a letter to somebody you know and tell them how much you appreciate them. You can do this through physical letter or text, either one works. Tuesday, you're supposed to look through your closet and pick out 5 items to donate. Whether you've not worn it for a while or you just don't like it anymore, you can donate it to Goodwill or a different charity of your choice. For Wednesday, we're going to spend today saying positive things about people. Whether or not you have a negative thought come to your mind, make sure you be positive and spread kindness. On Thursday, be kind on social media and only spread positivity, because social media can be a dark place when people are very negative, and by being positive, you can improve people's mental health. Friday, make sure to be kind to yourself, because the world is going through a lot and so are you, and you're also doing great.
Hi, this is Rory, and I'm just kind of here to explain and clarify something that happened in the last broadcast. So last time I showed you guys how to make a whistle out of horsetail reeds, and the video kind of threw off our resident physicist, Miss Jenks, because the longer reed made a higher note, which mathematically it should have made a lower one. So just kind of gonna share some research I did to explain why that happens in horsetail reeds specifically. So horsetail reeds have those little segments, and you can see them in the video, the black and white strands that separate the little green parts. So those black and white strands have a little spongy, very elastic plate between them that basically holds those sections of the plant together. And that spongy elastic material bounces sound waves back when you play them. So if you have a shorter reed that only has one of those segments in it, that only has one of those little sponges, then when you play, more air is going to get through them, and only a little bit is going to bounce back. So it's actually kind of like playing 2 notes. There's the part that's going to bounce back and make a little sound, and the part that gets through the sponge and makes some sound. Whereas if you have a longer one that has more of those little segments, within each segment, more and more of the air gets stopped and has to go back, right? So when you play that one, no air actually gets through to the other side, and it just goes to that first segment and basically all bounces back, making it that big instead of that big, and makes a way higher note. So, just kind of explaining that. And then I did some more research on horsetail reeds because I was really interested after hearing about that weird, kind of mishap with them. And I found out something really interesting. So horsetail reeds have spores that can actually, walk and jump and fly. They're very, very strange. Horsetail reeds are some of the oldest plants in the world. They were around with the dinosaurs. And the spores work by sensing the moisture in the air. And when the moisture in the air is right, that they could actually germinate in the ground, they will jump off of the plant to try to get picked up by the wind. And then once they're picked up by the wind and carried around somewhere way far away, they can nestle themselves into the dirt wherever they land. So before they really did research into horsetail plants, they thought that mechanisms like Venus flytraps were really the only ways that plants could move that rapidly. But horsetail reeds are kind of really throwing a wrench into that in botany right now, which is super interesting and really cool. So I just wanted to share it. But yeah, thank you, and have a good rest of the broadcast.
Hi, I'm Talia, and during the lockdown, there isn't really anything to do, but there is something that you could do. You could go see Christmas lights, but make sure to follow COVID guidelines. And if you are unable to go see Christmas lights, then please enjoy my short film.